So I'm standing here in the village of Apau in Vanuatu, and beside me is the sign that they put up after Cyclone Pam. And so it says in 2015, Cyclone Pam, the salt water, the ocean, came now. So it came this far, just from the storm surge. And this really is just a classic example of one of the many kinds of vulnerabilities and disasters that can strike folks here in the Pacific. I mean, you can have tsunami, cyclone, and of course the effects of climate change are felt very much here as well. And this means that they need to have ways to protect themselves, to have warning in these things. And so sirens and FM radio are very effective solutions in population centres, but then in more remote areas like here, satellite can work really well to fill those gaps. But there is a problem with satellite, and that is that satellite is normally based on a pay-per-use, pay-per-device model. And this really means that it's just too expensive for each remote community to afford access. But we have changed this through reinventing the way that we use satellite in 3 ways. First, normal satellite services maximise profit by charging for use. We maximise social benefit by collectively paying the operating costs and then providing free access. This shrinks costs and keeps them constant and predictable. The entire Pacific region could perhaps be covered for just a few tens of thousands of dollars. Second, clever software and hardware means that we can create an early warning system for a remote village for only a few $100s. This is possible because it is built using off-the-shelf satellite TV receiver parts and low-cost consumer electronics. This is about 1/100th the cost of a traditional tsunami early warning tower. Third, the satellite receiver can fit in your hand. This requires no dish. This makes it simple to transport and simple to deploy. It doesn't require precise aiming, and without a dish, there's nothing to get blown away in a cyclone. This alone is compelling, but it's only the tip of the iceberg. Our simple design also provides a community FM radio station for every village. The content is delivered slowly by satellite, perhaps a few new songs and an hour or two of news and new content each day, and this accumulates on the device. The FM transmitter in the box then broadcasts 24-hour programming built from playlists of the received songs, news, warnings, health and agricultural information, and government notices and other content. Each island, language group and community can enjoy customised programming that suits their need and circumstances. This also means that warnings are delivered where they're needed and only where they're needed, and in a language that can be easily understood. Just as importantly, this dual use of the system means that it will be used every day of the year, ensuring that it works for the day when it is needed most. We've proven the technologies. What we need now are partners who are willing to help us to bring this system and make it available to the people who need it in the Pacific and beyond.